Hey legends, Sarah here. We're so excited to get moving today. Don't forget that all you need is a water bottle, a sweat towel, some good space to get moving in, and we want you to give a warm up a go. See you soon. With our plank rotations, what we're looking for is firstly getting into a plank position that feels comfortable for us. So it might be a high plank on our toes, it might be a high plank on our knees and elbows, knees and toes, or alternatively it might be against a table or a wall, another supportive surface. So what we're looking for, so if I was doing them a high plank on my toes with our rotation, bringing our hand off the ground and raising it up, rotating our chest, trying to keep our hips still, our body still in line through our hips, up to the sky. Other side. Nice and controlled. On our elbows, it looks like this. Knees. All that nice.
So for a plank walkout, you want to start standing up. You're going to bring your hands down to the ground. You want to walk them out to a high plank, making sure your shoulders are stacked over the top of your hands and that your bottom's not too high in the air. And then once you've gone to your plank, hold it and then simply just walk it back up. And then you've finished once you've stood up, so that's one.
So with our kick sits, we're starting what we call our bulldog position. So we get here by having our elbows stacked over our wrists, our knees on the ground, and our feet pointing down against the ground as well. What we're going to do is we're going to push down into the ground with our toes, pull our knees off the ground. So we're here, we're floating. And then, so to go kick sit to the right, we're going to pivot that back leg up like this and swing that leg through. See my position? And then keeping my hands on the ground, I'm going to push back again, back to the start. Knee, leg through, and we're back again. So we're here. As slow or as fast as you feel comfortable. So with our frogs, we're looking for our feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Everything's facing straight and forward. We're going to put our elbows on the insides of our knees and just actively push them out and against. And what we're going to do is going to drop our bum straight down, head, chest and shoulders up, and then pivot back up again. So you might need to widen your feet out a little bit, straight down and back up. Straight down and back up. Now variations here, you might not be able to reach your elbows right into your knees. You might put them up a little bit higher on your legs and you might go like this. And maybe it's not a full depth in your squat range just yet. Might just be a little hinge movement. So with our polar bear press, we're starting in a nice high plank position. We want to get our feet nice and wide, and then we're going to push our hips and our bum all the way back up into the air. See, I've got that nice long leg in there, and then what we're going to do is just bring your hands back a tiny little bit. So you've got a nice steady support surface there, and we're going to bend our elbows and lowering our head down into the ground, and then pushing straight back up into pushing your bum straight back up into the sky. Lowering down, pushing back up. So you can pivot forward on your toes, come back. A little bit of a variation. You might walk your hands a little bit closer back towards you and just don't quite go down so far. And at the pace that feels comfortable for you. So our snakes are really going to work our shoulders. So what we're looking for is a little bit like coming down into a plank, really low plank position, and we're going to pivot forward on our toes and pull back again. Holding those elbows nice and tight against our ribs. Or your range might be here and we're swinging forward and coming back. Keeping our body in line. Forward and back. Or it might be here. Whatever is good for you is what works.